Sabaydi Mutukon, this is teacher Akhrie. Welcome back to Connect 2. Today we'll be learning from lesson 25, I'm hungry, lesson 25. Yesterday also we learned from lesson 25, but today we'll be learning about countables and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, as you already know, the name itself defines the word. What is countable nouns? Nouns that can be counted are called countable nouns, and nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. So, in countable nouns, you can use s, but in uncountable nouns, you can never use s. As I already explained to you, whenever you want to say there are many things, then you can put s. But in grammar, when there is an uncountable noun, you cannot use s. For example, water. You cannot say waters. There's a lot of waters. That is not correct. Okay, now let's look into the exercise number 2b. Exercise number 2b, we will look into the picture that's there in the exercise number 1. And we will see and understand which category of noun are countable and which category of noun are not countable. So let's look into number 1. Number 1, rice. Is rice countable? You don't count the rice and you eat. So this comes under uncountable nouns. You never say rices. You always say rice. You can never put s in rice. Next is bananas. Bananas can be put as s and it is countable. You can count the bananas. So it comes under countable nouns. Number 3, apples. Apples are also countable. You can say an apple. I have an apple. I have 2 apples. So you can say it's countable nouns. Number 4, potatoes. Potatoes, are they countable nouns or uncountable nouns? Potatoes can be put as s, so it comes under countable nouns. Number 5, water. I just gave the example, it's an uncountable noun. Number 6, butter. Is butter countable? Butter is also not countable. You never use butters. You always say butter. Okay? So, butter comes under uncountable nouns. Next, eggs. Egg. Okay? An egg. An egg, or you can say eggs. So, that comes under countable nouns. Next, broccoli. Broccoli can never be countable. You can never count the broccoli. There are so many little things in the broccoli. So that comes under uncountable nouns. Next, cheese. Cheese. Cheese are also not countable. So that comes under uncountable. You cannot say broccolis. You cannot say cheeses. You only say broccoli, cheese. So that comes under uncountable nouns. Next is meat. Now this is very tricky, but meat can never be countable. Meat, you never say I like meats. You always say I like meat. So that comes under uncountable nouns. Okay, the next exercise you will do is with your partner. You will have to talk about food. Okay, learn what food 4 of your classmates like and don't like. Okay, you will have to call up your friends. 1 must be your partner and the 3 should be your other friends, and talk to them in English about what they like and what they don't like. Food, okay, food which they like and food which they don't like. Alright, you will have to find 4 answers for 4 friends and write it down, and I will check next time. Okay, that's it for today. I'll see you next time.